Planning a 10-day European trip? Italy or Spain? Which country gives you the best mix of culture, food, and scenery? Let's break down two epic 10-day itineraries side by side, so you can see exactly what each has to offer. Italy is the ultimate European classic. Ancient history, world-class art, rolling hills, and breathtaking cities. From Venice's canals to Florence's Renaissance masterpieces, Rome's piazzas, and the Amalfi Coast's cliffs, every day is a new adventure. With each region offering something unique, you'll experience a mix of culture, cuisine, and scenery that's hard to beat. Spain is a vibrant mix of cities, beaches, and culture. From Barcelona's architecture to Madrid's energy, Seville's flamenco, and the sunny Mediterranean coast, it's a feast for the senses. Each region has its own character, from historic streets to lively plazas, making every day feel fresh and exciting. Let's dive into the day-by-day highlights of each trip. Both trips can be done comfortably in 10 days, and here's how the adventures compare side by side. Let's start by taking a look at Italy. Days 1 and 2. Venice. Start your trip in Venice, exploring the winding canals, riding gondolas, and visiting St. Mark's Square. The city's charm comes alive at sunset when the light hits the water, and every corner feels like a scene from a movie. Days 3 and 4. Next, head to Florence to see the stunning Duomo, explore the Uffizi Gallery, and stroll along the Arno River. The city is rich in Renaissance art, and a day trip into the Tuscan countryside offers rolling hills, vineyards, and quaint villages. Days 5 through 7. Rome. In Rome, visit the Colosseum, Vatican City, and wander the famous piazzas. Sample authentic gelato while walking cobblestone streets, and soak in the mix of ancient history and lively modern city life. Days 8 through 10. Finally, travel south to the Amalfi Coast. Relax in Positano, enjoy cliffside beaches, and take scenic drives along the coast. The Mediterranean views here are unforgettable, and it's the perfect way to end your Italian adventure on a high note. Now moving on to your 10-day trip in Spain. Days 1 through 3. Barcelona. Begin your Spanish trip in Barcelona, marveling at Gaudi's Sagrada Familia, exploring the Gothic Quarter, and strolling the beach promenade. The city's energy is contagious, and tapas bars are perfect for tasting a variety of local dishes. Days 4 and 5. Then head to Madrid, visiting the Prado Museum and Royal Palace while exploring lively plazas. The food scene is incredible, with markets and tapas bars around every corner, making it easy to sample authentic Spanish cuisine. Days 6 and 7. Seville. In Seville, immerse yourself in flamenco shows, explore the Alcazar, and wander the historic streets. The city's architecture and rich culture make every walk an adventure, and evenings come alive with music and local life. Days 8 through 10. Finish your trip relaxing along the Costa del Sol in Malaga or Marbella. Sun-soaked beaches, charming coastal towns, and vibrant nightlife make it a perfect mix of rest and fun after a busy week of sightseeing. Both trips can be done comfortably for around $1,600, not including flights. Let's break it down by category so you can see where your money goes. For accommodation, budget around $700 to $900 in Italy and $700 to $850 in Spain. This covers mid-range hotels or charming B&Bs where you get comfort without overspending. For food and drinks, expect to spend $400 to $500 in Italy, enjoying a mix of trattorias, cafes, and occasional nicer meals. In Spain, $400 to $450 is plenty to sample tapas, casual restaurants, and cafes. Transport is another consideration. In Italy, plan for around $250 on trains, buses, and metro rides. In Spain, budget about the same, sometimes slightly more if you use regional flights between distant cities. Activities and tours can be around $150 in both countries, covering museums, walking tours, and small excursions. Altogether, This brings the total to approximately $1,600 for each trip, giving you a comfortable low to mid-budget experience. Now for some pros and cons. Italy is a dream for travelers who love iconic landmarks and incredible cuisine. From the art-filled streets of Florence to the romantic canals of Venice and the historic wonders of Rome, there's always something breathtaking to see. Plus, the food and wine are world-renowned. Every meal feels like an experience. The scenery in Tuscany and along the Amalfi Coast adds even more charm, with rolling hills, vineyards, and cliffside towns. However, Italy does have its challenges. Popular cities like Venice, Florence, and Rome can get very crowded, especially during peak season. Accommodation and dining in tourist hotspots can also be expensive compared to less visited regions. And traveling efficiently from north to south requires some planning, since trains and regional transport can eat into your schedule. Spain offers a vibrant and lively travel experience, perfect for those who love a mix of culture, nightlife, and sun-soaked landscapes. Cities like Barcelona and Madrid are packed with energy, stunning architecture, and endless food options, while Seville showcases the country's rich history and flamenco culture. And of course, the Mediterranean coast provides beautiful beaches to unwind after days of sightseeing. On the other hand, Spain has some logistical considerations. The country is quite spread out, so travel between regions can take time, whether you're on trains or local flights. Summers can be extremely hot in southern Spain, which can make sightseeing less comfortable. And while Spain is generally affordable, some major tourist areas can still get pricey if you're not careful with where you stay or eat. So which trip is right for you? If you love art, history, and iconic European cities, Italy is unbeatable. If you want vibrant culture, lively streets, and a sunny mix of city and beach life, Spain is your dream destination. Either way, 10 days gives you a rich, unforgettable European adventure. Comment below, would you choose Italy or Spain for 10 days? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more cinematic travel guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.